All right, just got back from the latest event. It's been exactly 4 weeks since I did the LA County Half Marathon in Pomona. And that time I had done my previous best, but was a little bit tired and a little bit out of shape. And let me back up a little bit. Since then, it was a 5K, the year-to-year run, which is a race that starts on December 31st at 11:55 p.m. and you end up crossing the line on January 1st. So it's a night race. Did that in a pretty good time, in about 21 minutes and 20 seconds or so. I call that a 3-mile sprint for me. For me, that was pretty good because I am over 200 pounds and it's kind of hard to get started sometimes. But today did something called the 13.1 Los Angeles, which is LA City Half Marathon. It was inaugural. It was in Santa Monica by the beach. And very tired, but did very good time. In fact, 2 weeks ago, like a few days before the year-to-year race, I was really thinking, what would happen if I actually started taking this a little bit serious or very serious, and if I dropped my weight, because I found myself stuck with my time, and it was a little bit frustrating, actually very frustrating. And I was starting to get joint pain, and in the 1 year of running, I had not lost weight. In fact, I had gained some weight. So I decided to take an approach of losing weight, and see if that would improve my time. And last time I did my half marathon in an hour and 45 in 40-something seconds. Today, the time was 1:40:41. 1:40:41, 5 full seconds. And I shaved off about 25 seconds off of each mile and felt pretty good throughout. Consistently, I was running most miles close to the 7:30 range. The first one was a little bit slower, but it was a lot faster than my usual first mile. It was like 7:40 something, and then there was another one that was like 7:50. But most of them stayed around the average, and a good half of them were close to 7:30, 7:33, 34. And I was very tired at the end, but was able to beat that. That was my goal, 140, between 140 and 141. The goal was to shave off, be close to the 140 mark. And it's amazing how running at 7 to 8 pounds lighter can make such a big difference. And I don't think it was just the weight itself, but the preparation that led to the weight loss. Preparation which included me cooking my food, eating my skinless chicken breast, my rice, my pasta, spinach, broccoli, vegetables, really no cheating. The only cheating I had was I ate a cupcake that I got for my birthday. Okay. That was my only cheating I did a couple of days ago. And other than that, the worst thing I ate in the last 2 weeks was probably pasta sauce last night. But other than that, there's really no cheating. And it paid off. I'm glad it paid off, and it was really worth it. And that's just the last 2 weeks. Because right after the last half marathon, it was the holidays, and at best I broke even. But for the last 2 weeks, just modifying that part of my training, my nutrition, really made a difference. And everything went pretty good today. I was starting to run out of gas in the last mile, but I ran out of distance to run right before I ran out of energy. So the goal now, the next race is exactly 6 weeks from now, on the 21st or 22nd of February is the Pasadena Marathon. And the goal for this year is to do a full marathon. Last year was to do a half marathon. This year is to do a full marathon. This was my fourth. And we got the Pasadena Marathon in February and the LA Marathon in March. So I don't know. I think I'm going to be going with one last half marathon. I've done 4, and this would be my 5th. And I always said that I would not try a full marathon unless I was at the 1 hour 30 range on the half marathon. And it's a good 10 minutes off, but if 2 weeks did this much for my time, for my weight, I think 6 weeks of full training, hardcore, very disciplined, just like the last 2 weeks, it's going to get me very close to that 130 mark if I do the half marathon. And that would put me in a position to make my marathon debut for the LA Marathon, which has a new route this year. It's going to go from Dodger Stadium to Hollywood to Santa Monica. And that's really going to be, I'm sure, it's physical and mental. As I was finishing my race today, I was thinking there's no way I'd want to run twice as much. I was about to collapse, I thought. But that's 6 weeks from now, so my training for the next 6 weeks is going to be to lose more weight, maybe another 15 to 20 pounds, just naturally, just by eating quality foods, and start increasing my mileage. I'm going to shoot for being close to in the next month at least, next 4 to 6 weeks, getting very close to the 20-mile range. That way I'm within striking distance for the March Marathon. And who knows, maybe even do the marathon next month, but that's just a little out there. So that's the goal. And in the meantime, run a few 10Ks, smaller races, just to stay motivated and keep my rhythm. So that is what is coming up. It's a little out there, but I am very motivated, and I think I'm going to roll. And I'm going to take advantage of the fact that everything turned out so good just with 2 weeks of very serious dedication, very serious discipline. So if I carry out throughout 6 weeks, I think I'm going to see something very, very nice and cool. All right, I will keep you updated. Right now, I'm going to go and use this stick on myself. This is to give yourself self-massage. I'm going to go to the sauna and steam room and stretch out before I really start stiffening up. And hopefully I'll be ready to maybe do some jogging tomorrow morning just to loosen up and continue the weight training. But feeling very good about today's race. And we'll see you soon.